Well, hey, we
Yeah,
got, you know what?
let's just fucking answer some questions for about 5 minutes or so.
No, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it way wrong, and I'm gonna have to ask you, sir. I need you to redo it. I think. Well, what time is it?
It's showtime, Phil.
For what, though?
Lightning
Did you
round!
say lightning round?
Lightning round!
Ding, ding, ding!
What are you screaming into? A big old butt? Are you screaming into a
This is
screaming
my,
into
this
a
is my
butt?
hand, this is my hand butt. Here we go!
Shoot some questions into the chat and we will answer them.
Uh, where has Big Boy Jesse been? Dead, basically.
Dead,
His
yes. He is
soul is
dead on the
dying.
inside. He gave it away to a screeching harpy and now does struggle to find himself. Uh, Phil are a philosophical philanthropist in Philadelphia. He's not multiple people, though.
Say that 10 times fast.
Father, will you do a thing with Nate? Yes, probably.
Do you like Kerber's Tome series? Kick him out of the call.
What's happening? Why am I erect?
Do you like MT Pinor?
I don't know what that is.
I like full Pinor, not MT Pinor. Ha ha ha!
How gay is Phil for Kojima? Phil, how gay are you for
I'm.
Kojima?
I used to be not super gay for Kojima, but now that I've watched most of Buddy Hop's videos, he's brought a newfound homosexual tendency that I didn't think was possible. So that's happening.
Right. Right. Why?
Well, that's okay. I'm 12, and what is this? A terrible stream with terrible people and even worse people watching it. My system is being scanned right now.
Great! Lyle, when are you making more music? Soon. Very, very soon. Is Lyle really a ghost? Well, if I was a ghost, could I... Ooh!
Will
And,
the swag which lag exist on a regular basis?
yes.
I'm gonna be quiet.
$38 if I blow a dog? Wait, no, that's not even dollars. That's crazy European 3 money, which is totally, yes, indeed, blow a dog. Do it. Do it,
That's
pussy.
like $60.
Yes.
Because
This guy said a bunch of weird Russian. Yes, absolutely. Bees? Bees!
Why won't Phil lose weight? Ask yourself that question again and realize how much of an idiot you actually look like.
Is it true that Florida is one more super drug away from collapsing?
No, I can confirm we are at least two super drugs away. The last one kind of hit us pretty hard, but I think we are good for at least another one. The last one, though, may or may not be the potential suicide of the Bible Belt.
Is
Anyways.
Ruby still alive, or have you eaten her yet? It has not yet come to that, but it may soon.
He means to say a little of column A and a little of column B.
Yeah, there's about half of her left, but she's still alive.
Who's your favorite Twitcher besides PewDiePie? I really think that Casey Tron girl has a lot going on for her. What with her whole gamer girl thing.
Casey Tron knows what's up. Did you watch Avengers Age of Joss Whedon sucking his own dick? Yes. And there was a lot of self-fellation. Lyle, are you excited for them Dark Souls 3? No, I still haven't played Bloodborne again.
I'm also not very excited for Dark Souls 3 because that does not look as good as Bloodborne.
My name is Phil.
Dad, why is Mom such a phantom baby?
Well,
Lyle, why am I a phantom baby?
it all came on the night of the 22nd. This is a tale called Phantom of the Baby.
This one's for me, I can tell. How deep is Travis in the KKK? He has ascended to Vizier.
Can we stop occupying Phil's bitch now? No, never. Lyle, how do you kill yourself in a way that makes it look like one of your friends murdered you? Well, you just ask your friend, hey, can you hold this knife for me? And then stage dive onto it.
That's how we met. Anyways, will Phil fucking peep my SoundCloud yet? At my next stream, Wicked.
Hell yeah.
Well, how many dicks do you like or on your boobs? Salted or unsalted?
Definitely salted. I like semen cascading me in semen, let's just say.
I thought about that before, but I really like the dryness of the scenario at first, and then kind of like a hole, like you're biting into a Twinkie. You know what I mean? Like at the rush
Really, I like them sun-dried jerky dicks. Fuck
Yeah.
this question. uh,
Phil, when do you stream? Go to my channel and figure that out. Follow me on Twitter. That's not fucking hard.
when's the new podcast? Soon, very soon. We're actually trying to get together some funds for it. You'll hear more about that, actually, probably within the next month or so.
Yeah, we're from what I've heard from our team on the inside that is calculating things, we are very close to
It's just
something.
one guy with a calculator, and he doesn't even know what kind of math he's doing. It's just
And
a
he
shit show here.
is dehydrated beyond belief, so you need to start donating to Lyle so that he can keep not feeding him.
Right. Right.
Most anticipated game of this year. This year's kind of shitty. I mean, after like The Witcher 3 came out, which I wasn't
There's
super
there's
hyped
not
for.
really a lot. Fallout. Fallout.
Metal Gear. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Fallout and Metal Gear. There you go.
And then the Uncharted collection is coming out. Those games are always fantastic. It's just gonna have-
Yeah, I hate to admit I'll probably buy that.
Oh
Just
yeah,
because-
that's coming with the fucking beta. And fuck you, that extended gameplay looked sick.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you not seen it? We should watch that after.
Uncharted 4. I actively avoid Uncharted stuff just because the third game fucking spoiled the cargo plane bit
Oh,
in the
you're
trailers.
right. This one isn't as bad. But
All
still,
right.
it's a
Well,
pretty-
if they learned, that'd be cool.
it's still really fucking obscene, but it's awesome. Phil, can you suffocate me in your big fat thighs? You gotta pay. It's not like this isn't a, you gotta wine and dine. There's a process to it. I'm not
Favorite champ in league, motherfucking Wukong.
whoever that person who isn't Echo.
Right.
Where's Kyle and Tony cast? Who? You mean Kyle as in the Kyle we know? And who the fuck is Tony?
I have no idea. Has Kyle died yet? Soon. Soon, kitty. Soon.
Dad, how often do you and Mommy Phil touch elbow? We're doing it right now.
Yeah.
We literally watched almost 3 hours of.
Yo, when you were a kid, did they call the elbow? Did anyone say, hey, that part of your elbow is called the weenus?
Yeah, dude, they still do that. Are you kidding me? Like, this is still a joke. Like, this still happens. I can tell you right now, if I go out to a party tonight, that joke will be uttered.
The weenus?
The weenus. And if it's not uttered by anyone else, I will bring it back. Acid trip at the Holocaust Museum or ecstasy at a furry convention. Acid trip at the Holocaust Museum because it won't end in me getting fucked.
Dude, an acid trip in a Holocaust museum? That might be kind of an experience.
It'd be actually an experience and not literally
I
acid.
feel like that would be a really weird place to have an acid trip, right? Because you'd run into, like, I don't know, like Nazi soldiers and shit. Like, how would that translate to an acid trip?
Okay, so this is how it works. We can't do DMT. We can't do acid. We gotta do DMT, because a friend of mine was talking to me, and he was talking about how this guy who first sold him DMT said, yeah, you're only supposed to take about maybe 25 to 30, I guess, milligrams. I forget what the weight of it is, but he took 300 of it, and because he misunderstood his friend, and when he called his friend up and was like, dude, I just took 300. He's like, vomit that out right now, or you could potentially die. And he's like, oh, okay. And he didn't do it. And he said that he had met the family of the people who built the house that he was in.
Oh.
And played with their kids for the entire night and just had a fantastic time in a period era where there was ghosts walking around who had built this house.
That is... I wonder what that actually looked like. Was there anyone else around?
He was the only one there. I think he was the only one experiencing it. It was one of those like solitary trips.
Well, good for him. Anyway, I think that's a stream.
That is a stream.
Thank you for everyone who stopped by. Phil, you know how it is. You know what you did.
It's time to never talk to each other for another 3 months while everyone talks about how we're mad at each other again.
Right, exactly. Because that's just how it be. Because we're
Fuck
both...
you, Lyle! I hate you! This is awful!
I'm so angry, Raw!
You and your
We're
wiggle-
never